Robbins, NPR News, Bisbee, Arizona.
I happen to know that just among the majority of men, they don't want to date a tall girl, especially one that's taller than they are.
Mom, you think that we're prejudiced against tall people?
Yeah, it seems that way.
Why do you think that?
Well, because every one of you picks boyfriends and girlfriends that are a lot shorter than you are, like 5 feet.
Why do you think your children gravitate towards shorter boyfriends and girlfriends?
Well, 2 of your brothers have told me that they don't want to have kids that are 7 feet tall, so they want to have short girlfriends so that the one they marry will kind of even up how tall their kids are. I think the majority of men want to have a really small woman because it makes them feel more macho. Well, I admire men who are secure enough in their masculinity that they can marry a woman or date a woman that can look them in the eye, and it doesn't make them feel less of a man.
You think that, so you're saying that like me, when I was dating Shauna, or Gabe, who, you know, his fiance is real short, you think we chose those girls so we could feel better about ourselves and more like
Probably.
men, more masculine,
Yeah,
more macho?
Yeah, they probably make you feel more macho.
That's what you're saying?
I guess.
What do you think about how skinny I am, Mom?
Well, it would be nice if you'd put on a few pounds, and I know how you could do it if you would just eat.
What did you think about, how did you feel about how I portrayed you? Do you think I portrayed you fairly or unfairly?
You mean the actual filming of my face? Looked terrible.
Terrible?
Yes.
Why do you say
I
that?
thought the angle, you had just the right angle so that you could expose every flaw that I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think I did that intentionally?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really?
Because you thought it would make a better movie to show how ugly your mother was.
Mom, that's ridiculous.
You look very nice. There's no
Why? Yeah.
shots from below of you.
What do you mean? Mom, I look like a tall, skinny dork.
No, you look very cute. There was only one shot where you look like a tall, skinny dork, and you planned that.
You think I plan to look like a tall, skinny? You think I would set myself up like that to look like a tall, skinny dork in my own video?
Yeah, got that one spot where you wanted to have it be funny.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Do you think it's interesting at all that I made a documentary about me, right? And it had a lot to do with like body issues, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then your reaction to it is your own body issues.
So you think you inherited my body issues? You inherited my body issue concerns.
Is that? Do you think that I don't know. I don't necessarily think that, but do you think that that's interesting? Or at least like.
Well,
Like, why do you
probably
think that is?
everybody has body issues, don't you think?
Yeah, I think that's probably true.
Are you filming right now?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I have nothing else to say. I mean, some people have legitimate body issues, and other people, you have to think, well, what is their problem? I guess what I hate about this camera is it's always filming me up.
Here, let's fix it.
You're trying to make me look
I'm not trying to fix.
just as large as you possibly can.
No.
And get a good shot of my crooked teeth.
That's not true. Here, look.
Yes, you are.
Here, I raised it up.
I don't think of myself as a fat person, so it's doubly stunning when I see how fat I am.
You don't think of. What does that mean exactly? You don't think of yourself.
Because when I was your age, I was as skinny as you are.
Yeah.
See, I didn't start putting on weight. Actually, your birth is what instigated my weight gain. Before you were born, I was a very slender person. Think Jamie. I was a little thinner than Jamie.
A little thinner than Jamie.
Yes.
And then.
You were my downfall.
I'm sorry, Mom. I apologize.
No, it's not your fault at all. That's just what happened. I'd much rather have you than my skinny figure. But you can see how for 2/3 of my life I was very, very slim, and so now when I catch a glimpse of how large I am, it's very stunning. There's some kind of a lens you could put on the camera and we could refilm it.
What do you mean?
You know, so that all my wrinkles wouldn't show. And then my teeth are all crooked, and you were just right at the angle to see all my crooked teeth.
Mom.
I know there's some kind of thing you can put over the camera so that the people look, their complexions look a lot better. Have you learned about that yet?
Wouldn't it take away from the reality, Mom?
Well, but see, that's my question. Are you making a film of your old mother, or is it a film of, you know, the relationship between you and me? And do we have to emphasize that I'm so old?
No, well, Mom, remember, you're just as in charge of this film as I am. So
then I'm in favor of a nicer, a kinder camera.
a kinder camera?
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know if there's like a lens or something. I think you look really nice though. I don't know why you're so concerned.
You're just saying that. Anybody else seeing that would think, oh my gosh, doesn't she look sad?